for Cloud9 as Wickd here going to be forced actually to use an early intervention. Balls and put down like that. He's just waiting off to the side to see who comes across from Alliance and doing what Janna does best. They're going to throw the tidal wave out, forces the flash. Actually, shotgun very deep. Intervention going to be used. He'll come right back down where he started as the Kayle comes through. Ultimate used by High, and that's fine.
Sure, while Meteos is gone, they got to try and make a quick run down here to defend their buildings.
Well, that's how it should be taken down quickly here. Actually, LemonNation is going to move in. Look at this. Froggen will spot High. Going to get the stun. Gets the slow on to him. Has he got the damage to finish up? Stun comes back from High, and that should change this one around as Meteos having to jump away as well. Meanwhile, High is backed away onto the red buff. There's ultimate coming out. And the Froggen lands 2 out of the 3, and that will be a kill back for the mid lane.
Well, unless they have a gargantuan lead, which they're trying to put together, to be fair.
Striking down the heart here of Alliance's mid lane. Wickd taking quite a bit of damage. Again, the tidal wave letting them know the disengage is there. Shots out of Tabzz, draws out the intervention. Doesn't look like there's going to be too much on this. Such cautious team fights coming from both these teams. Cloud9 has to be careful. Very low on mana as they just kind of hang out now.
Trying really to bust through there, but wave clear coming out. There's the stun from High. Equalizer goes down as well, but it's just going to be forcing them away. Ball flashes in, not able to get the final hits to get kills. Oh, Ball's almost going down there to Froggen's ultimate, but I think that was the aim from Cloud9. Forced to be careful as Meteos and LemonNation try to hold them away from the Baron area. There's the jump in though, going on to Tabzz, who gets blown down to half. There is a tidal wave coming through. Should be enough to keep them away. The Kayle coming through the back now.
They do Baron.
A bit of the mind games drawing Alliance into a dangerous position to make Cloud9 in the safer spot. Looks like they're going to be able to grab Baron nicely here. Lemon, the bubble close. Froggen on the outside. Intervention goes down on him. He does get a good flash over the wall. Meteos' jump is not going to slow anything. They do take down Froggen, but the rest of the team know.
Looking for the inhibitor turret as they face up on that one. That minion wave is there, and without Froggen, they lose the massive wave clear that they had in their team. This is going to be the inhib going down. Nyph almost being finished off there by Balls, and that's the first inhibitor of the game going over to Cloud9. Lots of Meteos.
Almost a great cocoon down into Meteos there. Froggen pretty low on mana still at the back of the fight. The tidal wave is just a disengage. Nobody really moving forward except for Wickd and Shook. Not really the damage providers right now. Wickd can't do much without the team. They just shred down Tabzz there. High's going to stay alive. A great shield and a heal coming out from his AD carry of Sneaky. They're going to take down another inhibitor, and they are just running amok in the base.
Wickd just wasn't able to get the intervention on. I will need to see that again to see if he was out of range or just distracted. With that being said, Cloud9 has outbuilt Alliance like crazy. Let's just see this fight.
Froggen taking quite a bit of damage. Intervention's in range this time. The tidal wave, a good disengage. It looks like C9 may just want to grab the inhibitor as they mentally and physically force Alliance off of this one. Now it gets a bit more physical.
Up here, Ball's gonna step forward from it. There's only 3 of them there. Shook already gonna take a big blast as a teleport from Wickd is gonna bring him into the middle of the fight, but we can see that Cloud9 almost in between them. In the meantime, they've got super minions in the base.
Yeah, this
High gets bubbled in. Will they be able to get a good fight out of this? Zanya's thrown down in from Balls, and it looks like they're actually pushing Alliance away from their base, the place they need to be going. Froggen, only one left right now as the Cathian Surprise won't be taking anybody down, and it's the teleport already in from Balls onto the Nexus turrets.
That's going to be it. Those super minions and Balls will end it. It's just going to be a few minutes from now. 3 seconds.
Rest of the team going to come in to join them here, but Balls all on his own, going to get rid of their minion wave so that the super minions can help him out in the task of finishing off that Nexus, and it's a simple finish with a 20-second spawn time here on Shook, and whilst not a high-scoring game, Cloud9 really controlling this one out to pick up their first win of Worlds.
They just played better. Straight up, they were smarter. The champion select was well executed.